It's the sure sign of a good time. The just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
Rams training camp on 101sports.com is brought to you by Hot Shots.
How's it going?
Good, Coach.
Good. How's the shade?
Better now.
Good.
You told us at the end there by calling them together. Did you plan to
No, typically over time we've come to realize that the third day there's an increased pull history. So we intended on just kind of taking a moment and getting stretched out, so we didn't, have any fatigue issues and fatigue pulls in the weather. So.
Coach, how much has it changed over the years? Like the old days when they just grind you, even if it's 100 degrees, and are you more cognizant now than ever?
Yeah, we're much more aware. I mean, we're an air-conditioned society now. Okay, in the old days we weren't. We spent summertime outside, and remember when you got in trouble, some of the older ones, when we got in trouble, Mom said, "Go to your room." They say that now. You go to your room and you go, "Yeah, cool. We got all kinds of stuff to do in the room." So now moms need to say, "Go outside," I guess. But we're very much aware of it. I mean, we're weighing players in before and after each practice to make sure, that they're replacing the fluids in their weight. And so that was an outstanding effort today. That was not easy. We had one neutral zone violation on defense in this heat, which is pretty impressive.
Cortland at this stage and what he means to you on the field and developing these young defensive backs.
Yeah, I mean, you see him compete all day long, and he's been great in the meetings. He's been a great influence on the younger guys, and he's got the personality where he knows his place. He knows when it's time to maybe take a guy aside, talk about footwork or hand placement, or encourage him. So, he's been nothing but a real professional for us.
How's Amendola look? Does he look like just like the pre?
Yeah, he's got really no issues. He was doing well, prior to this break of the summer, and he's running good, he's catching good, and he's really right now he's clearly on the same page with Sam.
Are there any specific things that encourage you about the offensive line right now?
They're working hard, and the one thing that's encouraging me is I know they can't wait to put the shoulder pads on, because they've been the recipients of everything this offseason. That's the nature of the game when you practice without pads. So a couple more days and it'll be payback time.
Yeah. How's Ojinaka look? He's
doing good. He's working guard. He potentially could do the tackle, and smart, and they're communicating well up front.
How close do you think Steve Smith is to his glorious season he had a few years back?
Well, there's no indication that he's any place other than where he was before the injury. Had a great offseason. He's running well. His conditioning test was excellent, and he has no setbacks. He's not in the train room. So he's in good shape.
The fact that he went to your alma mater and your alma mater, does that gain him any extra points?
Has nothing to do with it, no. Tommy Malone also is a Trojan, too. So.
Did he go to your high school, Smith?
Yes. Yeah. Never broke my record, though.
Which one is that?
I didn't have it. Actually, do the research.
I see if players false start on offense, they get pulled out. Is that something of Boudreaux's, or is that something that you've always done?
That's booze. I mean, it's just, come on out. I mean, unless if it becomes an epidemic, instead of coming out, then they'll take a trip around the field. So that was kind of our philosophy. So booze got pretty much under control.
Have the players handled the heat pretty well so far?
They've done a great job, yeah. We had just one instance, and we may have some over the next hour or so, but we're prepared inside.
Jeff, is the message at tight end, like, hey, all you guys, somebody go out there and show me something this summer? Or?
Yeah. I mean, we got obviously quite a group there, and it's very competitive. And Coach Rob's doing a great job with them, and they're required to both block and protect and run precise routes. And it's going to be competitive. There's going to be some tough decisions there.
Any injured guys getting closer?
Get a couple more guys.
Yeah, we've got. Daryl is running today. Denario is running today, so they're working their way back. Barnes had a little setback on the calf, so we're looking at him. And we had a couple of the corners, Bernie and Josh, just tight. They had hamstring issues during the spring, so we just backed them down, just for cautionary reasons.